So, good morning and welcome to this Revitalize Your Life practice. So, we're just going to come into a series of flow movements just to get you energized for the morning ahead. So, you might want a couple of blocks. I'm sitting on one at the moment, and you might want something to pad your knees. I've got a couple of knee pads, or you might just want a blanket. So once you've got your props, bring yourself into seated position with your hands on your knees. And we're going to go through this flow just with breath. I'm going to explain the posture and you're just going to get into that posture. I'm not going to tell you the benefits of each posture in this practice, so you can come back to it over and over again. So once you've got yourself settled in your cross-legged position, let's just take a nice big deep breath in, maybe closing the eyes. And open mouth exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. And again. Inhale. And exhale. So now just engage the breath, steady and even. So you're breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Just noticing how you feel, noticing the ground beneath you. And let's use the mantra throughout this practice as I am strong enough. I am strong enough. This practice will set us up for our day, easing out any kinks and anything that's just been stuck and static during our sleep. So open the eyes. On your next inhale, bring the arms up, palms together, look up. And exhale, bring them all the way back down. 2 more like that. Inhale, arms up, look up. And exhale, back down. And again, inhale. And exhale. Let's just roll out the shoulders a moment. Maybe leading with the elbows. And then from here, we're going to come into some rounds of cat-cow. So we'll come onto your hands and knees in tabletop, bringing any padding that you need for your knees. Knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders. And then we'll just take some nice rolls in cat-cow. So do the timing that feels good for you, for your body this morning. You might want to pause a little bit in one posture. You might want to go a little quicker. So just moving through with breath. And then when you get to your next cat, stay here, tuck the toes, and press yourself up into downward facing dog. Bend the knees, keeping the knees bent, drop the head, and breathe. Two more breaths. Really pressing the hands into the mat. And then on your next inhale, look forward and just move your feet forward towards the top of the mat. Keeping your forward fold, bending the knees, dropping the head. releasing down. Noticing where you're feeling the tension in the neck, in the shoulders, in the back. And then your next inhale, bring your hands to your shins. Press the palms of your hands into your shins, pressing your hips back, straightening those legs, straightening the back, moving the shoulders back and away from the ears, and pressing your head forward. So you get a nice length in the back of the legs. Couple of more breaths. And then from here, just want you to bend your knees, bring your palms to prayer. And we'll just come into a chair pose variation. So we're going to come into a twist now. So we're going to go to the right first. So take your left elbow on your right knee, on the outside of your right knee, and then start to twist your body to the right. So draw that right shoulder up and back, pressing the palms together, all four corners of the feet pressing into the earth. Feel that stretch in the back body. Don't forget to breathe. Two more breaths. And release everything back down to center. Take a moment, drop the head. Just release it out. Notice how you feel. Then come back to center, palms together, hips back. And we'll take our right elbow to the outside of our left knee. Try not to let the knees dip in. Once you've got yourself set up, press in. Draw that left elbow up and back. Really press those hands together. That will allow you to lift that elbow up even more. All four corners of the feet. Breathe in. Couple of more breaths. Draw that tummy in. And release. Well done. From here, just plant the palms and step yourself all the way back. And we'll just come into a plank for a moment. So bring your body over, so your shoulders are over your wrists. Now take your focus to your feet. So really press your toes into the mat. Press those legs back. And breathe. Then bring right knee to right elbow and back. Inhale, exhale. One more. And release. Left leg. Inhale, exhale. One more, you've got this. And knees down. Bring yourself back up. Ease out the shoulders, ease out the arms. And then just remove any padding that you've got under your knees. Shuffle back on your mat. And then we're just going to come into a twist. So taking your left arm through your right, bringing the side of your head to the mat. And then extend that right arm in front of you. Breathe. Now tent those fingers on the right hand and press all 5 fingertips into the mat. And then what I want you to do is draw that elbow up and back. So you'll start to feel a nice release in the back shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. 3 more like this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And again. On your exhale, bring your right hand back to the center. Use it to press you up. Let's just do 1 cat-cow cycle. And we'll go the other side. So your right arm comes through your left, taking your head down to the mat. Not your ear, your head. And then extending that left arm away from you. Pressing all 5 fingers into the mat. 10th hand. And then start to draw that elbow up and back. So you're not dumping into this posture. We're just coming in to allow us to twist and stretch. So start to deepen your breath. Couple of more like this. Drawing that elbow back. And then on your next exhale, bring your left hand back to center. Use it to press you up. We'll just come back onto our seat for a moment. Just release any tension in the arms. Let's just circle the shoulders and then come down onto your seat. So once you're in your seat, knees bent, and you want your feet hip width apart. So from here, I want you to just lift one leg off the mat and put it down. Lift the other, put it down. Other, put it down. Just start to build some strength in the legs. So you're taking your focus to your thighs, just starting to build in. And then just take your hands behind you on the mat, fingertips facing forward. And then I want you to lift both legs up at once. So you're going to come back on the mat. So we don't want to do that. We want to be up. So coming up, breathe. If it feels safe to do so, bring your palms underneath your knees, keeping your upper body up. Breathe. And then once you've got your stability, if it feels good, just start to see if you can straighten and bend. Just bringing nice gentle opening into the core, into the belly area, drawing that belly in and up. Come on, you can do this. A couple of more breaths. And release. Well done. So coming down all the way onto your back now. Bring your knees into your chest and just give yourself a little hug. And then let's just rotate the knees one way and then the other way, just releasing any tension in the back. And then this is where you might want your blocks. So grab them both and put them on your left side. So from here, we're going to bring our knees over to the left. So if they don't reach the ground, use your blocks. And you can also put one underneath and one in between your knees. So play around with what works for you. If you do reach the ground, you also need to be able to have this right shoulder towards the ground too. So if you're struggling with this, then you can use your block to lift your arm so that you've got connection with the earth. So wherever you are, you might have a block in between your knees, and then play around with the angle of your knees. Further up, further back. So just flowing with your own practice, flowing with your breath. You don't need to be moving in and out of postures constantly to have a flow. We can be in a static flow with our breath. Take your head towards your knees, or your gaze towards your knees, and then just relax and just let it all out. Couple of more breaths here, and then we'll do the other side. So on your next inhale, bring your arm back to center, head back to center, release any props, and bring your knees back into center. And then we'll just do a little bit of a flow with our legs. So bringing the knees up, take your hands behind your neck. Make sure your shoulders are out, your elbows are out. And then just start to move each leg. So extending the right leg, tap the heel, bring it back. Extending the left leg, tap the heel, bring it back. Just continue this flow. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well done. Plant the feet, sorry. Bring your palms back into center. Hook the knees into the chest, and we'll do our right side. So again, moving your knees over. Remember, this side may feel completely different. What angle do you need your knees to feel that stretch? For a lesser stretch, move them away. Deeper stretch, move them further up towards your shoulder. Extending that left arm out. You might want your block for your arm. You might want your block for your knees. Just do what feels good for this side for you. Take your gaze over to the right. Breathing in and breathing out. Remember to let those glutes relax, so no tension in the glutes, the buttocks. Just let them go. Let's do a few more breaths. Breathing in and letting go as you breathe out. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And let's bring that left arm back to center, bring the head to center, and bring the legs back into center. Do our little leg extensions one more time. Bring your palms behind your neck, interlace the fingers, release back down. See if you could get your elbows to touch the ground. And then we'll begin right leg forward, touch, and coming back in. Left leg away from you, coming back in. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You got this. One more. And release. Plant the feet back down. Arms come back into center. And just take a moment. Just place your hands on your tummy for a moment. Just remind yourself of our mantra, I am strong enough. I am strong enough. And we look at that inner strength, our inner ability. And then just take your palms behind your knees and let's all just rock up to sit. And then just bring our palms together in prayer, thumbs into the chest. Tilt the head. And namaste. I hope you have a wonderful day, and maybe you come back to this class again and again and again, and then you can see the difference as you move through it, as you get familiar with the poses. I'll see you in the mat next time. Thanks for joining me.